Hey y'all, it is time for the makeup basket of the week. Though this week, since we're not home, we're traveling yet again. Since we're traveling, it's in my fun, thick plastic, best sound making bag I own. So this is my weekly makeup. Plastic is one of my triggers, this kind of sound. Okay. Okay, now, let's do what I always try to do, which is go in order of how I would apply it. So, that would be primers first. No, that would be, oh yeah, primers and eye creams. Let's see. I'll try to go in the correct order. I just don't want to leave anything out. So I think that's it. If I'm wrong, then we'll see later. Okay, so first, of course, I would use my eye cream. As per usual, my Clinique Pep Start is normally what I use in the morning. But I have tried this in the morning, or with my makeup, and it worked pretty well too. It's definitely a more moisturizing one, whereas the Clinique is more of a like wake your eyes up kind of cream. And then here's the, these are sample sizes. I think I've told y'all, this is something I've purchased multiple times. I love this Tarte Maracuja See Brighter eye treatment. This eye cream, I love it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it. It's really, really good eye cream. And I will say I do not have many wrinkles around my eyes. I also religiously wear sunglasses, so. And then here's the other one. So, I like to keep my eye creams in the same bag as my makeup. Okay, so next we do primers. Now, from the other night, I filmed a haul, and I got these two. Oh, I'm throwing it. Okay, I got these two from Amazon, and then y'all know I've been using this forever, and I've talked about it a million times. This one is awesome. Now, as you know, I'm in search of a Holy Grail primer and a Holy Grail foundation, and I'm not sure, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I may have found the perfect combination. So, and I love this. So foundation is next. The Nude Sticks tinted foundation with me. When you go to different states, especially if it's not that humid here. Now, it's more humid than Colorado, but I thought a tint might be good here. Here is the liquid. I bring this just in case the others don't work. I want this to always be in my makeup bag. Actually, I'm about to switch that up. So this is the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Serum Foundation. the Nude Sticks Tinted Cover Foundation. Here is my Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. It has SPF of 15, so it's not a lot. You guys, this and this together has been a game changer. Like, I may have found my perfect combo. I may have, I'm not sure. We'll have fun figuring it out together though. Okay, let's see. So if we put on our primer or eye cream or primer or foundation, we need some concealer. So I brought my, I had to bring a new container. I got my regular Tarte Shape Tape in 8B, which is porcelain beige. And then I brought this Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito. This is not bad, y'all. It's not bad at all. It's a great price, but nothing beats the Shape Tape. There's nothing at this point in my life I can find that is better than this Shape Tape. Okay, now, if we have on our foundation and our concealer, we gotta set that with some powder. And I have been using this, I don't know how to say it. This is that water-based powder. It reminds me of the Becca hydrating powder, which doesn't exist anymore because Becca closed. Becca is not a business anymore. I don't know how to explain this other than it is a powder, but when you apply it, it feels like you're putting water on your face. I really don't know how else to say it. It is wonderful, and I have found that it works quite well with the Lancome foundation and that Unicorn Glow primer. Now this powder is actually a powder foundation. But sometimes, just depending on how long, if I'm gonna wear my makeup a long time, I will set my nose, my T-zone, with this powder foundation, and it's the Shape Tape powder foundation, which I like a lot. And I have it in 2 different shades. This is the lightest, I think it's 10N, Fair Neutral, and I also have it in 15N, not with me. And here I have the Becca, this is it. This is the Becca. This is all I have left because my big container is empty. It's called Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. And this is as close to it as I think I'm gonna get. So that's my powders. Is that all the powders I brought? Oh, there's a brush. Let me move that. Yes. No. I also got this powder. I haven't used it yet. It's a highlighting powder. I've had it for forever and I've never used it. You may can just tell by looking at it that it's a highlighting powder. And I haven't used it yet. I may use it today because I already have my makeup on, but I've already been everywhere that I'm going to go today. So I may put this on just to see what it looks like. We'll see. And it is Meech and Mia. It came in a box. It came in a box with a bronzing powder too. Okay. Now with lips, what do I got for lips? Okay, so lips, I brought this. I don't go anywhere without this. I have 2 or 3 of these scattered about. One in my makeup bag, one in by my bedside, one in my purse. This has been my favorite lip, I guess, balm. It's you know, you twist it up. You can see I used it today on top of my lipstick. And then this newer one that I've shown y'all, it came in a box. It's Candy Melts Berry Feast. it's kind of yummy. And even though it's a very bright purple in the container, it doesn't come off that way. But it feels good on the lips, definitely. Okay, so speaking of lips, let's go ahead and do the line. Oh, all my liners are right here. Okay. But we're doing lips, so. Let's see, the lip liner. Okay. Now. Oh wait, there's another one. So I packed this one again. I think I packed this one for Colorado because it's just so cute and small. Isn't that just the cutest color, orange? Well, I shouldn't say orange. It's called, I have no idea what it's called. It's a pretty color. I very rarely am brave enough to wear colors like this on my lips. So I brought that. I've got my Kat Von D. I love this one. This is the one I have on today. I love that. Isn't that perfect? Lavender, but just enough mauve or maybe brown tone to it that it doesn't look like you've got purple lips. This makes really good sounds. And this is in the shade Requiem. Okay. I've got my NYX Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream. This I've repurchased several times. It's my favorite from them, and just it's such a good color. Isn't that pretty? So it's peach, it's pink, it's very, I think any skin tone could wear it. I really do. And lastly, the gloss. This is, and I know y'all know all about White Russian, or maybe you don't, maybe you're younger than me. Buxom's White Russian is like one of the just OG type of, I can't talk today, y'all. I'm so sleepy, I'm sorry. White Russian is a very popular and old school lip gloss. But this is White Russian Sparkle. This has a sparkle to it, whereas the regular White Russian does not. I love it. I have both. Sometimes you just want to sparkle, right? Now, lip liner, I brought my MAC. I only have one lip liner for MAC. It's Art District. And I've been using, I used it today. This is a Rimmel London Scandaleyes 24-hour eye pencil. But look at the color. I've been using it for my lips as a lip liner, and it looks really good with that this Kat Von D Requiem. It looks really good together. Okay, now eyes. So for my eye primer, I brought the NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk. Although I've just been using this in the corner, in the inner corners of my eyes to make my eyes look bigger. And then I brought my MAC Painterly paint pot. So next would be the eyeshadow, and this is the palette that I brought. It is my blush is missing. That's okay though. This is that Lorac Pro palette that I got so excited about with all these neutrals. I figured I could make a ton of different eye looks with this, so I just brought this one. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. This is the only eyeshadow I brought. That's it. Now, for eyelashes, I've got, let's see, 4. Okay, I got this, Wet n Wild. I need to open them up for you. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. And I use this on my bottom lashes. Now this, y'all have seen this iconic London one before. And it's another one that I like to use on my bottom lashes. Oops. I hope you can see how fine. Now you can see those tiny, tiny, tiny little bristles. They really do catch your, especially the under eye, the lower eyelashes, I mean. It'll coat every single one of them. Now this is a new one I've never tried before, and it is awesome. This is the Pure Fully Charged Mascara powered by magnetic technology. I don't know anything about magnetic technology, but I know this. One coat of this made me have eyelashes. Y'all know I have like the lightest color eyelashes ever because I am a natural blonde. Not this blonde at all, but here's the wand. I'm sorry. I hate that I have mascara on my head. So here's the wand. I love this. I'm so excited it came in some kind of subscription box, but I will be repurchasing it for sure. And then this is always good, Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. It's taped because it was new and I opened it for this trip. And you've probably seen this before, but I'll go ahead and show you. This gives you some lashes. So what I've been doing is one coat of this new, the Pure Magnetic Charged, and then one coat of this, and it looks, I mean, my eyelashes are like 2 to 3 times bigger than normal, which is a win-win-win for me. Okay. Let's stick with eyes. Okay. For eyebrows, I brought 2 options. I've got my Kat Von D Signature Brow. I really love this one. And then I brought the $1 Billion Brows on Point eyebrow pencil. They're very similar, but I love the quality of the Kat Von D. And then for eyeliner, no, I'm sorry. After that, I've got my Gimme Brow. So, you know, I fill in my eyebrows with the pencil, and then I keep them in place with the Gimme Brow. This is in the shade 1. It's the lightest one that they have. And this is in that limited time extra big bottle. See how much bigger that is than normal? It's still the same size spoolie though, sorry. Same size spoolie. I love it. I should have bought another one. They're probably all gone by now. But it was a really good deal. And I have 3 eyeliners. So here's my, been using this forever, ever, Jordana 12-hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil. I brought the, this Lottie, it's still new to me, Lottie AM to PM, and it's a purpley color. And then I brought the Trestique. It's in Black Sand. Okay, so all we have left is cheeks. And I don't know why it's not in my bag, but I brought my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, and I can't remember the name of it. And I also brought this cream blush by Keys. But when I use a cream blush, I do set it with a powder blush. So I brought this face palette, and that's all I brought for my face. I mean my cheeks, other than this cream and the no, y'all, the bronzer just broke and fell. Oh, well, I don't guess I'm gonna get to show this to you exactly. There, you can kind of see it. What a mess. Well, anyway, I wasn't using that highlight. I'm gonna see if I can repress it. If not, I'll keep it in a bag and use it for crafts. Like I have been with that awful Jeffree Star Morphe palette. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Okay, that mess is not for you guys to worry about. So, that's it. That is my makeup basket for this week. And I have been very pleased with the items that I have brought. I'll be quiet and I'll just do some rummaging for you just for a little bit. Sweet dreams from Satisfying Lullaby ASMR.